welcome back, everyone, to another magnificent episode of Neon
Neon
Popsicle.
Popsicle.
Uh,
Popsicle.
we're live again for you tonight at 9:30 every night. I'm gonna try to get better at being on time, guys. I'm trying to break into new habits, break into a more responsible role.
It's
But
hard, guys. It's not as easy as it seems.
it's especially
All of you guys think it's so easy. Oh, it's so easy just being a streamer. It's so easy. Just stream. You just gotta hit the stream. No, dude. Especially when you got a teammate and you gotta hard. It's harder than it looks, okay?
Yeah, guys.
You got a life and you gotta coordinate.
Right,
You
we
gotta
have
get in.
lives, people. Okay, it's hard. All right, it's tough being a streamer.
Yeah, dude.
Thank you. I'm just gonna open up chat so I can see you guys. Thank you, anyone who has taken the time to be with us live. Really appreciate it. You guys are the ones we do it for. If you guys are here, can you please go ahead and like the stream?
Please,
turn it down. I
please.
hear echo. Sorry, I need
You
some
have-
water, guys. I gotta get some water here. I'm
You said you hear
dying.
an
I'm
echo?
dying.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
okay.
good now. I turned it down.
Okay, good. I thought I was sounding like I'm in a tunnel. Sometimes there's technical difficulty. It's weird. We don't change a goddamn thing, but things just change.
Random reverb. That's our biggest enemy right now.
Random reverb. Sounds like a band name.
We'll be streaming here on Discord, and then I'll switch to a different stream, come back, and it sounds like Steven's in a hallway, like a cave or like an abandoned cathedral.
Hello. Cathedral. Wow.
That's with a canyon. That's like a canyon echo.
Ah, you're right.
There it is. Anyway, thank you guys for being here at Neon Popsicle, the late night show where we like to gather together to open our minds, free our spirits, and understand that you and I, as humans, truly know nothing. Mankind, such a simple species.
Consciousness is such a thin veil.
Truly, will open up your eyes, people. Rip open the veil. Do not lift the veil, people, but rip through it.
Oh, lift it.
Headstrong.
Rip through it. Yes.
We're humans. We do not wait for veils to be lifted. We pierce those veils. Shout out, pierce the veil.
Pierce the veil.
We
Shut up.
rip into those veils. You know.
Absolutely.
Let me in. I need the truth. That's what we're here for, people. But with you as always, your host, JP, and with me as always, co-host, Sleepy.
Yanni Steve. I can't help but yawn.
It's late.
This time of year. Yeah,
It's late,
we hit it,
guys.
I start yawning. You know,
We
it is
just
what it
get
is.
done with our day. We come to the stream for you guys. I'm almost ready to hit the hay. Usually, if I can just chill,
Yeah, absolutely.
get home, smoke a bowl, 4 of them. That's my hidden catchphrase. Smoke 4 bowls.
That's right, Lobster. Hell yeah. W's in the chat from Lobster.
Oh hell yeah! Let's see where's.
Thank you, dude. From the moment we
cool.
start. Appreciate
Cool
y'all.
Lobster's there.
Thank you, chat.
Grassfed. Don't think he got a little jealous. We mentioned lobster. He didn't
Nah,
want to let us know that
Grassfed,
he was watching too.
It's a friendly competition.
What's up, guys? Good to have you on the Neon Train. We're here.
The internet's
to
crazy, dude. The people on the internet are crazy. Instagram's
Yeah.
crazy.
talk about.
I see
the
so many
internet.
posts. I'm like, bro, people are so crazy. It's so wild. I've seen more people get electrocuted,
Yes.
like electrocuted to Hades, than I ever have in the past year, than I ever have in my whole entire life combined,
Wow.
including the days of like rotten.com and things like that.
I've heard about Rotten.com. I never went through the gauntlet. Never experienced.
It's better that way.
Yeah.
It's better that way. There's some pretty
Ooh.
gnarly shots there.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend
any,
it for the
any
faint
that
of
you can
heart.
describe that. Have you seen
No.
it? Have you gone there? Have you-
Yes.
None that you could describe. Holy shit.
None that I okay, I guess if you want me to, like Okay, I'll describe it.
Just in
Um,
detail. Just
well, that's what a description is, right? The
for those who don't
details.
know, faint.
All right,
Just
so hear me
like
out.
someone dies by
Hear me
this.
out. I'll say words. Okay. Child's hand, meat grinder,
Oh no.
manual meat grinder. Child's hand enters top of meat
No, I
grinder.
get it.
You
Okay.
know, it's not a
No,
video,
no, no,
not a
no. You
video,
don't have to-
not a video,
That's
not a video. It's a picture.
that's
It's
the
a picture.
description I needed. That's it. That's it.
Enters
No,
top.
Steven.
Okay. Okay.
Oh my god.
Fingers coming out the
Woo!
side.
Whoa,
not for the faint
Steven, no. I
Yeah,
wasn't
there's a
ready for
lot-
that.
there's
I was
Dude,
thinking
that's just
like, oh, I
that's
know,
one of,
I
like,
know what's up. I can
that's
handle it.
probably
That's brutal.
some of the softest things on there.
Whoa.
Like
Wow.
that scarred you from a young age. I was 12, bro. I was
Let's
12
not
years old
then, huh? Let's not and say we did.
when I got access to things like that.
Let's
I have
not and
access
say
to
we
the internet.
did. That's what I'm gonna
Some people
do.
just like to see it burn, man. And the people who created that website for sure were not against 12-year-olds like me looking into it.
Whoa. That's
'Cause, man,
chaotic. That's evil. You can't
It
post that
was.
shit on the internet when you know the hands it can get into. Come on, people. It was such an early age.
awful, dude. Awful.
The dawn.
But
The dawn of what is it called? What.com?
rotten.
Yeah. That must have been around since like the Wild West of the internet.
Rotten.com. Yes, it was.
So,
But then, you always had sites that like offset it with just comedy. Brain rot before brain rot was a thing.
nice. I'm into
sites
brain
like-
rot.
E-Bombs World, for instance. And
Memory
Stick
lane.
Figure Death Theater.
Memory lane, people.
You know? AOL
Mission-
chat rooms. The good times. The golden age of the internet.
Those were the good times when it was just fun. It was just a fun time to be on the internet. There was no competition of trying to outdo your neighbor on the internet. There was no comparing your life to other people's lives on the internet. There was no anxiety, just internet-driven anxiety. It was just
Nope.
fun.
None of that.
Here we
Nope,
are, people.
Absolutely.
We're connected. That's all.
Nobody
we
was
wanted.
taking anything seriously. Everybody knew it was a joke. There was like,
Wow.
it was just, everything was just, it was so fun, dude. Like, what is this? Internet, whoa. Playing like Pokemon battles in chat rooms.
Wow, the dream. You can do that
It was
shit in like
awesome,
Discord
man.
now, but that's crazy. It started
Yeah.
back then.
It was fun. Everything started then. AOL chats, getting on with your friends. And then like dude, things would take minutes, sometimes 3, 4, 5 minutes to load a video before you can watch it.
Your friend would send
And that wasn't
you a
even
video.
that
and you
wasn't
had to
even
wait
that
for
long
it.
ago. You would just it wasn't even like YouTube either. It was just like links sent to email or dude, go to this website, and then you would click like Stick Figure Death Theater, sfdt.com.
How do you get those? How did you learn about Stick Figure Death Eater and like E-Bombs World?
Chris,
Who told you?
my
about
brother, Chris.
Who told
Chris
him?
put me onto him.
I asked if
His
he could
friend.
be on the episode today, and he said he couldn't
Uh-huh.
make it today. That would have been cool, but
Right, that would have
I
been
could
cool.
have asked him. What did he learn? Who told him? Do you know who told him? Like,
His
where does
friend.
this information come from? Does word of mouth?
It was word of mouth.
Wow. Okay.
There was no links or promotions or
Right.
ads or any of that for these websites. Like these websites were the bottom. Like this was the internet culture, dude. This was the comedy culture of the internet. E-Bombs World, man.
And memes back in the day, they were passed around only through email. I can imagine. Like, is that the only way you could pass around like an image
An AIM,
like that?
you
can
know,
aim you can
AOL.
aim images.
Email at first, and then later on, you could
Okay,
aim
okay.
images. But yeah, it was email. I do remember that.
You
It
to
had
be
to have
part
an
of,
AOL
email
email.
chain.
Yeah.
It's my news. I was part of an email chain when I was younger.
Such weird times, man.
Yep.
Remember like flirting with girls on AIM
What's your
from
email?
school.
At what was my? I can't even remember my childhood email. I'm not gonna dox myself, people. Okay, stop asking what my
Bro,
email is.
I was still asking. I asked for an email back when I was like sophomore in high school, like 14,
Hell yeah, the
15.
good
I was
old
still
days
asking
of the internet,
for
people.
emails.
Yes, yes. Put a one in the
Crazy.
chat if you guys remember the good old days of the internet. The days
Oh
when
my gosh.
you didn't have to worry about breaking the rules too much. Were there rules you could even break on the internet? There was no
It was
police.
Wild West, dude.
There was no
No,
policing
that's
the internet back in the day. You couldn't get what? I guess is it pretty Wild West today? But I just don't know. I'm just too innocent. I'm sure there are Wild West websites.
I mean it's wild. Oh yeah, I'm sure they're still out there. I'm
It's so
sure Rotten.com's
traceable. It's
still a
so
thing.
traceable now. Was it
Well,
always
everything
traceable? Did they not just tell us? Just not tell us that it was traceable? Back in the day?
it was more anonymous back then. It wasn't as linked to your identity. It was almost purposely not linked to your identity. Now they
Ah.
found a clever way with social media to link and create an online data bank of history now. Now you're an online. Now you are you online.
You have to link
It's
your
not about
card
screen
and shit.
names. Like we all used to have like screen names like Dirty Sanchez and
Hell
Strike
yeah.
Ray and names like
Very
that,
nice.
and like blonde cute like Baby Blue Eyes 13
Whoa.
or
Hey, who is
something
that?
like that.
Something tells me you know something a little more about Baby Blue Eyes 13 than you're letting us know.
Those are the types of names, right? Like
Uh-huh.
Sweet Cherry Cutie 2025 or 2016 or something like
Sweet
that.
Cherry
Like
Cutie? Which one of those is a real person?
none of
That you
them.
taught you flirted with an
They're
AIM
like the
chat.
cheesiest. They're like the cheesiest names. Like I'm trying to think. Let me think of a real one. Like I really can't even think of a
Bro,
real one anymore.
I know what AIM chat is and shit, but like
Yeah,
I know you did you use it frequently? Were you a frequent user of it? I know like you and
every day,
Chris use. Okay. Do you
every
have
day.
any like stories?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
barely used it with like one friend at one point in my life. Like you guys were there in the dawn of
Stories.
AIM. So like do you have
Sure.
any like interesting spooky or like viral thread AIM kinds of story like anything that you can share with us? Or was it what was it for you?
A lot. Most of it was even when I was like, what grade was I in? Maybe a freshman, eighth grade or
Nice.
freshman, talking to like
Wow.
seventh grade girls, sixth grade girls.
Wow. Back
The
in the day.
the big thing then was like catfishing. They didn't call it catfishing then. Before catfishing was a thing. So long story short, you'd be talking to people, they'd send you pictures, and then the pictures were either not them or a terrible
Oh
misrepresentation of them,
wow.
which was like really looked good. And then you'd go meet these people, and they did not look the way they looked in the pictures, or the pictures they were
Catfishing.
sending you weren't real. Pink Panther something. I had a girlfriend online, Pink Panther something something, and she was my online girlfriend. Okay.
Wow. Shout out Pink Panther. If
I
we
was
can
so
get Pink
excited. I
Panther
think her
on the
name was
show, I think that'd be
Marie.
really
I think
great.
her name was like
Pink Panther.
Marie or something like that. And I was always excited to go talk to her and all this stuff.
This is
She
juicy
sent me a
stuff,
picture
guys.
of somebody I thought was hot. I can't
I don't even
remember.
know this
But then
story.
I found out it was like some Indian girl or something, or so this isn't her,
Oh
or she's not even
no.
real.
You got
That's
scammed
not
by an
her.
Indian girl? You got scammed by
I
an
probably
Indian?
it was probably some dude, to be honest. But I don't remember that.
Brutal.
It wasn't a dude. I think
Hey
it was some
guys,
Indian girl.
that's
And
interesting.
then
Wow.
some girl I was talking to was like a friend of Johnny's. Remember I was talking about Johnny off air?
I know. I remember Johnny.
She's a friend of Gooch. Besides, we won't go into that, but she was friends with him. He introduces her. I'm starting to talk to her. She sends me pictures. I think
Whoa.
she's cute. We meet. Not cute. Pictures
Ah,
misrepresented her.
brutal.
My friend
I've
talked to a
experienced
girl.
that.
She
Yeah.
catfished him, and we ended up like doing some terrible shit later
Yep.
involving her
That is never fun, guys.
allegedly. But yeah, that stuff like that. That's probably the craziest stuff.
Wow.
I've never really never had crazy experiences online. Just things that that's where I got my
Ooh.
funny online quippy humor from, and why
Yeah.
I know how to speak internet and how to handle people trying to I don't take the internet seriously, dude, and people do, and that's the difference between my generation and the generations after us, and even before us, because even the older generations take the internet for real. But
Hmm.
there's like this
Yeah.
sweet spot of internet. You're probably like the last bastion of it. Maybe Ryan, I guess. But other than
Wow.
that,
The
the
last.
internet's
Yeah. Yeah.
too real for everybody else. Like it's an actual thing, and I don't care
True. It's life.
so much about it.
It's a
You
part of
know?
their life. It is like
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
straight a chunk of their essence now.
Yeah.
I was there during like the silly meme days and like just going on silly pages to look at silly memes and just look at those on web pages before before we had reels. There was like
Yes.
meme.com or some shit. I forget what it was called. I go there every day and there'd be new uploads every day.
Meme.com.
Like 5 uploads every day. Of just memes of like troll face memes and like rage face memes. Just go through that webpage, just scroll down, next page, funny shit. Now that we call those reels, and we call those like Instagram. I call that Instagram today. They were ahead of their time.
Should we dive into some E-Bombs World? See if it's still. Let's see if the
Yeah, I
stick
would love
figure
to
Death
dive into E-Bombs.
Theater is still around.
Let's check that out
SFDT.
first. Yes, because I won't forget about E-Bombs World. A stick figure Death
Yeah,
Eater.
let's
I
check that
remember watching over
Stick
your
figure
shoulder as a young
Death
lad.
Theater.
Little Big Brother Steven, what's that you're watching? Right, and you're like probably like, get the fuck out of here, bro. But, I watched. It was cool. I don't know. I don't think you were mean, brothers. You were never mean. You did shove I think Ryan's 30p underwear in our faces a couple of times. That's like the worst of it.
Pills. Pills are good.
Pills are good for you.
Pills are good.
It's just
Pills
Big
are
Brother's roughhousing, guys. Okay.
Apparently, Stick Figure Death Theater shut down August
Oh.
2nd, 2013. It was sold around 2019, where it became an adult website.
What?
Yep.
What did it turn into? Stick figure Dick Eater?
I know.
No.
Me too.
Anyone pay like what? How? How would it? What does that
Best
mean?
of
It's sold
Stick
to an
Death.
adult website. Like, how does that deal even work behind the scenes?
Okay, so I found a video that has like the best of some of the videos.
What are you buying?
This is the best of Stick Death. But these aren't what I. This will give you an example of what they look like anyway. This will be good. Check it out. It's not exactly what we watched, but.
Is there an archive? There's got to be someone who put something.
No, dude, the
on
website's
YouTube.
gone.
Like, no one uploaded them on YouTube before it left. Like, it's gone now.
There was
people. Is it a relic?
gone, dude.
Like
It's a relic.
a distant relic of the
Maybe-
past, never to be rediscovered. All right, let's check it out, guys. I'm sorry. It's nostalgic for me. I want to. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Heyo. Classic animation. This is me and watching it as a kid.
Yeah, dude.
Glued to my screen.
The animation was pretty good for like for what it was.
Entertaining as hell for me. Oh.
That's enough. Give me the money bag. Sometimes they talk. Those are the better ones.
Nice. Oh.
Living
Okay.
Are you guys ready? Those are our two bottlenose dolphins. Oh,
Sorry.
it's okay. It's all good.
Doesn't. This is
This
this is
seems
a little slow.
This seems crazy.
But this
slow.
isn't even really it. There's gotta be.
There's gotta be like some fights. Look up like stick figure fight, even if it's not from that
Here.
era. It's gotta be like. Oh, okay.
These might be. Yeah, these were some
Here
of my
it is,
favorites.
guys. This is
Yeah.
core.
Steady, go!
Yeah, these were cool, dude. The animation was smooth. It looked good. This was fun to watch, bro. This is what we did on the internet, bro. We'd watch this.
Yeah.
Fuck likes, fuck interacting with what you're doing. Just watching it, dude, was enough.
These fights are better than some anime fights nowadays.
Yeah.
Deadpool rules.
Wow. This was so entertaining. I was like, damn.
I'm glued. I'm glued right now. Shit.
Clean. And then it became a
Fun.
game. Then you can start playing the game of Zao Zao,
No way.
which was kind of cool. Yeah, yeah. Then it became like a shooter. Kind of.
Zao
And you
Zao.
go through like, yeah,
That's right.
it's kind of cool. Here, and then it became a game like this. This was sick though. This wasn't a game, but this was badass. I remember this one. This one was impressive. It was so smooth.
I watched it so many times.
Just stick figures. Stick figures doing different shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit, sorry.
They can do anything you want. It's because the characters are so simple that you can put more time into the movement of the animation.
Yeah. So cool, dude.
So funny.
Yep.
Who do you think's gonna win, guys? Black, put one in the chat if you think Black's gonna win. Put two in the chat for purple. Come on, guys. What do you guys think? It's Grasshead. Grasshead says one.
Oh. Come on, yep.
One for black, two for purple, guys. One for black, two for purple. Whoa, Locke was just doing the
Nice,
contrary.
nice.
Contrary.
That was clean.
Whoa.
Hell yeah. And then this was the
Zao.
game. This was the game.
What?
I remember you had to click, point and shoot. Yeah, see? And you play, and then it became a
Hell
game.
yeah.
Yeah.
Stick figure Death Eater does or like those kind of stick figure animations. Super nostalgic. Core internet. Base animation. The
Yeah.
I wonder if like what those animators if they ever went on to do anything else.
There's
On
this
the
game.
internet.
Oh, well, that's true,
What
right?
did Zhao Zhao end up doing? He's like an animator for fucking Bleach. I'm just kidding.
There's this game called Ray.
Whoa. Another core memory unlocked?
Yeah, 100%. It was on Stick Figure Death Eater. And this is the game, and you could pick it, and you play it, and then you would choose. It was a pick your own adventure game.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah, but it was like in the style of South Park.
That's cool.
This was either E-Bombs or Stick Figure Death Eater. I can't quite continue. Or I can't quite continue. Excuse me. I can't quite remember. So like it gives you a storyline. You hit continue, then you pick what you do,
Hey, can you spare some change?
and then you give it to him. Throw your button. And
Oh,
depending
I
on
kinda
what you
remember
choose,
this.
how many letter A's, how many letter B's, how many letter C's, D's you pick, it determines like your score at the end, and then what your score is means like you're a badass or an assassin or whatever, whatever.
Whoa. Oh, I do remember this sorta. That's funny.
And it gives you a score. There you go, 1. So you
Wow.
write down 1, and then you add it all up at the end.
Wow.
Hey, faggot, how about giving us the keys to your car?
How funny.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit!
I remember like the sound. The sound of it is very familiar. Score 1.
Hell yeah, Ray. Hell yeah, Ray. This game was
Ray's
bad,
a
bro.
gangster.
Yeah.
God.
He's a hitman. Ray's a hitman.
This is wild.
And this is stuff I was playing this stuff young, dude.
Yeah. How
12
old were you when
was
you wanted
12
to be
years old.
Ray? 12. That's crazy. How
I
impressionable.
was 12 playing this, yeah.
Hurry up and pick something!
Hurry up and pick something.
And you pick what kind of gun you want. Do you want a sniper? Do you want a knife?
You gotta go for the big gun.
Yeah, you go for the sniper.
Open casket. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, why you looking at
Ray. Damn, I want to play this now.
Fun, dude. It was really fun.
I'm gonna play Ray. Guys, join the Discord if you want
Well,
to.
I don't know
me
if you
play Ray.
can play. You might have to try to find it nowadays.
Oh man, there's gotta be someone who harvested the data.
Right?
And has it for me.
Let's see here.
It's okay.
Coming to E-Bombs.
Yeah, let's check E-Bombs World, people. That was core home
look at
base.
this.
But what the Steven. 20 not
See
safe
what I
for work
mean? You
memes that
see
are
what I
so
mean?
lewd they will send you into a
Still
spiral.
that accidentally became
They're
nothing.
so lewd, Steven. They will send you
Yeah,
into a
dude.
spiral.
This is what E-Bombs World has
That's
become.
scary. A
I don't
spiral?
want to. I have a family. I have a
No.
job. I
Yeah, no thank
cannot
you.
afford to do this. I can't afford to go down a spiral
I cannot.
of,
Right.
of raunchy memes.
No spirals. I want to see the only thing I think I have time for and what we're really here for is the internet
Classics?
classics.
Yeah.
Core E-Bombs World. Milk and cereal. I remember I bugged the hell out of Dad singing this song.
You remember the song?
I remember it. I'm not gonna sing it along. It's cringe.
Milk and cereal, milk and cereal, cereal and milk, milk and cereal, 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 milk and cereal, cereal and milk, 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 cereal and
Steven.
milk, cereal and milk,
My heart cringes for the past Jason.
This was it, dude. This was
was it.
before Vine,
This was it.
before Reels,
All
before
those-
anything.
All those cringy
These were
memes that like Alex posted to me or used to listen to over and
these
over.
were the viral videos, dude.
That was me listening to that. I can't blame him.
Hmm
I cannot blame him.
Yeah.
Let's take a dive down memory lane, people.
I've never really seen all of these.
Yeah,
obviously.
yeah. We'll go back to the ones that we remember. I think that's what we're
Yeah.
here for. We
This one
we
was
didn't
silly.
go. We were. We knew what was good back in the day. We didn't experience all of the bullshit. There is
I
some
remember
bullshit.
watching this dog one.
Okay, okay.
It's pretty silly, but I don't want to watch the whole thing there.
Smart.
Nope, nope, nope. The Smurfs last episode
You
probably.
probably can't watch that one on the
We
internet.
watched the ghosts. We watched
we did
this
watch
one.
that. We
and
watched one of those. Did we watch
That one
Urban
was
Legends?
scary. No, we didn't watch Urban Legends.
I remember
we watched
Urban
both.
Legends.
Do you remember it?
I do. I do. We can maybe watch that one. Maybe you want to open like a new tab or something. We can go open a few of them. Go down the
okay.
list.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't know Rubber Johnny. If you know any of these,
Here, let me
please.
show this. Show this here.
I don't mean to overload your computer with tabs.
Remember Johnny? Remember epilepsy? No, big ass titties. You're space people.
We can watch some Space People. We'll see you.
We knew space people, right?
Yeah, this is back in the internet days when like saying the hard R was. I mean, when I say that, I mean retard. That was okay.
Yeah,
that was more
you
acceptable
can-
back in the day.
You're allowed to say it.
You are. We took that word back, I think.
Yeah, let's see here. These are a mix of games as well as videos.
Okay. See it. Yeah.
These are the classics.
Okay. Ben 10's Critical Impact could not have been that much of a classic. Come on.
17 years ago.
17 years. Well, we'll see, guys. I don't know what that means.
Retarded animals.
Stick figure on crack. Retarded animals. Gore.
Retarded animals and boobies.
boobies. Huh.
Makes me want to click it.
It does, huh? Very.
Let's see. Madness Combat. This was fun.
We come home from school, people. We could take our turns on the internet. You and Chris take turns on the internet. You guys have like times.
Yeah. Yep.
That's what we
Yep,
had to do,
yep, yep.
people. A big family had to take turns on the internet.
Yep. I had to take turns. Didn't have two computers.
Nope.
Couldn't get online. Only one computer. Couldn't talk on the house phone if somebody was online.
What would happen? The phone would.
You would just pick up the phone and we go.
Oh no.
And then it would like log you off. It would super lag your computer. You'd be like, "The fuck! Somebody pick
That's
up the phone
crazy. It was riding like the same waves as the phone.
as your phone."
That's
yeah,
crazy.
it was dial-up internet.
That's
So you had to
wild.
plug in your router into the Ethernet where your phone came into, and you had to plug it in and then go to your America Online, double click, and then it would connect to your phone thing, and it would go.
Oh hell yeah! I do remember the
It
classic
would make
sound.
all these noises. Yeah, and then you'd be on. Welcome.
We gotta
mail.
open up that sound later on in the show. The America,
yeah.
the America sign is.
Well,
so
I'm
nice.
talking about it right now. Why not just do it now? I
Let's
mean,
look it up, people. This is for your
America
listening pleasure.
online
guys.
login sound original.
I want you guys to close your eyes and take yourself back to a day when life was a little simpler. Yes. Yes.
Bop.
We're in.
Almost.
Ah.
Then would just go silent. See?
We're in. We're
Yeah, now
connected.
in.
That's America online, baby. America is
Yeah.
now connected.
I like had the timing down and everything. Just zoop. Now you're in.
Now the government
Now your phone.
had that
Now your phone in.
technology way before us.
Bin Laden humor.
Oh, back,
I remember
okay.
that.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Britney's breasts. That was a funny video. It was very funny. Beer goggles. That was funny. Time to bomb Saddam. That was funny. Uh. Ouch. Dude, I hurt my foot somehow today. I didn't even realize.
Steve,
I know, it sucks.
did you kick something?
No, I got like.
As soon as I kick
Kicked.
something, I'll be like, oh, that's right. Fucking
I did not
Kick
kick
it.
anything. There's the original fat kid here.
kick
This
that ass.
kid,
Let's open him up.
18 years. That image has been going around.
I think it's been longer than that. I think these are like re-uploads or something. Cause like 20 years ago, fucking like BioShock came out. I think or something. I don't fucking know.
Flash loop.
Swearing Jesus. Guaranteed to offend. The box transformer.
I know,
was dope.
right? I'm sure I watched that DBZ parody.
Right.
Let me do it here. I'm gonna grab it.
The original Numa Numa.
Yep, that was the original Numa Numa. The original, bro.
Yep. American Idol Numa Numa. So dumb. Alright,
Interactive Buddy was
Buddy's
fun.
the best game. Best game on internet. Changed my mind.
Bubble
Bubble
Girl
Girl.
was super fun too.
Bubble Girl's cool.
Bubble Girl was dope. Napoleon Dynamite, 12 Days of Christmas. Cowbell Soundboard, Simpson Maker. Do that. Okay. So we got a couple things here.
Alright, people, let's take a trip down memory lane. And we can talk about them. See how it makes us feel. See what part of
Madness
my-
Combat Avenger. Okay, let's see what this is here.
Let's see, guys.
This was badass. I think I remember this.
Internet animation. It's dope.
So sick.
He's too badass.
So hard, bro.
He's too badass. He's killing some of them without even looking at them.
Doesn't need to.
That's like them going, oof, oof, oof. The Roblox oof.
And these loaded, you couldn't save, you couldn't like fast forward, you couldn't rewind. Once it plays, it's playing.
That's right, that's right. It's free. It makes you rewatch it. It makes you watch over and over.
Why YouTube is so cool. I think this became a game too eventually.
Something like this has to. It has to be.
Because I remember being like, I remember shooting and having nightsticks and being this guy. I swear it became a game
What
also.
the fuck?
It was cool.
Random clown ass.
Nice. What? I wonder what like. Because nowadays. Hold on, let's see something. Okay, so nowadays, like people
Yeah.
get. They get incentivized for, you know, they get, oh, look at 69 kills. How funny is that?
How is it counter down there? In case
People
you guys are
nowadays get
wondering.
incentivized by money, and they get followers, and they get stuff to do things like this, you know? What made these guys want to even make these videos, you know, and make them better and make a sequel? And like, how did they know how many people are even watching it?
I want to say, oh shit, I don't know. Did they make the way I imagined
They
it?
must have
They had a
uploaded it to
passion
the
for it.
website.
They uploaded
Yeah.
this. It was like their way of displaying their art, or maybe there was more behind it. Maybe they had like monetization intentions behind it or something. Maybe it's a
I
way
really,
to build their
dude, it's like-
portfolio.
Wanting to know who these guys are, these people were both like Hasidic Jews, by the way. It was very ironic.
Whoa. Interesting.
Newgrounds.com, that's where this stuff came from.
That was a big one.
Oh, yeah.
too.
I hope, like, I'm curious what these people ended up doing. Yeah, like you're saying, online. Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to say. Wanting to know their lineage of these people, like, oh, I wonder if they had any kids and their kids do anything online. I'm just as curious
Wow.
as, like, oh, man, I wonder if, what's his name from Sparta? Oh, what's his name? Not Odysseus, but
What's the Spartan guy's name, guys? The
this
leader of
is
300.
Sparta.
Gerard Butler.
Yeah. It's been so long. What's his name?
Leonidas. There it is.
Leonidas.
Something
Thank
badass.
you. Was that chat or was that you? That was you.
That was
Okay.
me. Yeah, I nailed that. Nailed it.
Leonidas. That's right. I want to know if he has any living family remaining.
Wow. Who's a descendant of him, right? That'd be sick to have that come up
Exactly.
in my ancestry. There's no way. There's no way, guys.
This is a video. Okay.
Let's open it up, guys. That's right, Al Qaeda. Oh hell yeah.
Huh.
Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. No, what's gonna happen?
I have no idea. It
No.
This cannot end good.
No! They're coming at Osama with peace.
His American heart.
Oh,
Rest
I grew
easy.
3 times. Wow.
Drop it. That's
okay.
right. Drop it.
Maybe I was
Just drop
wrong.
it. Just drop it.
Maybe I was wrong.
Oh shit.
No!
Okay.
Oh, oh.
Yeah, we were
we were very
needless to say-
patriotic back in the day.
we were pretty pissed back then.
Very patriotic.
Yeah,
as
we
a
were pretty
country.
pissed about
The
it.
memes, even back then, showed our love and dying allegiance to our country.
Following is a brief reminder to men, all men, about the dangers of drinking beer. Click here to start drinking.
No. So dumb. I remember this.
Turns into Britney Spears. They loved Britney Spears, bro. There was so much Britney Spears shit on this website.
That's why. It
She was
a
like
plant.
the
She's a
one
plant.
back
She's
then,
an
dude.
industry plant. The government
She was the
told them
one,
to put
bro.
her there
Nah, she was
To
the
make the
one.
youth
She was the
love her.
chosen one. Britney Spears was the chosen one back then.
on
dude.
purpose.
Yeah, she was fucking beautiful. She was the one.
Wow.
Alright,
I remember
let's see
that.
here.
I remember you liked her. Oh. Classic ass shaker. Classic ass shaking fat ass. You guys remember the GIF? You guys know the GIF?
This was the meme, dude.
Core internet meme. Shake that
This
ass,
is it.
bitch. Here. Shake that ass, bitch. Shake that ass.
Great, good.
Skeet, skeet. Oh god. I don't know how many times like some of these videos I watched on like repeat. Like kids
Yeah.
do today on with some videos on their tablets. I was
Oh,
the
yeah.
same. I was the same. I would have been one of those kids. I'll tell you
If
what.
we had tablet, we
Yeah.
still had to go outside and shit though.
They did. They made us.
Frieza and Cell join forces to put a stop to Goku and his Z Squad. Well, hey guys, how's it going? Let's have a barbecue. Nothing bad's gonna happen today. Well, you're right, Dad. Nothing bad's gonna happen today, right, Krillin? Well, yeah, because I'm cool. Hey, bro. What's going on? There were some stupid little humans walking around. They are very weak. I will destroy them all with my powerful hands. And my super powerful attacks. Oh no, what's that? Oh no, it's this guy. He's gonna kill us all. We need help. Hey, what's going on over here? Oh, they're blowing up a city. We need to go to some place that's completely desolate and that would never be in real life at all. And it's huge and it's bajillion miles wide and it's nowhere to be found on Earth, but it's right over there.
But it's right over there.
We fought. Now, we will show you who is the most powerful. Oh yeah? We're the most powerful. Because we are very strong. Oh yeah, well, we're very strong too. Isn't that right, Frieza? Yeah, we're very strong. We're very strong. Yeah, you can't defeat us because we're strong.
Basically, huh?
1 million. Oh yeah, well, our power levels are above 2 million. And we have the power to go Super Saiyan. Yeah! Oh my god, Super Saiyan. What are you talking about? Super Saiyans are foolish. Yeah, these are Super Saiyans. But
Super
I can't do
Saiyans are
anything 'cause I'm just a
foolish.
lousy human. Who's balding? Where are you going, Krillin? Well, it looks like it's just you and me. Yeah, that's right. Goku, you are very weak. I will defeat you now. You are very strong. So
You're very strong.
And we are almost equal in power. I must do something drastic.
So funny. Sorry, I just stopped playing it. That's hilarious, bro. So far,
So good.
fucking hilarious.
Look at that. It's still moving a little bit. I remember this. This is I do remember watching this. It's funny.
You're still very strong. You too. Oh my god. That is basically Dragon Ball Z.
That's
Oh my god, what happened? Oh my god! I defeated you. Now, Frieza, you are mine.
I defeated you.
I'll let him go since I'm such a good guy.
He is a good
Hey,
guy.
Goku, how's it going? Want a barbecue? Okay. The end.
He just wants to barbecue.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Damn, we needed a part
Love it.
2. We needed a part 2, people.
We could have had a part 2.
We could have.
Dex, it's loading, dude.
It's alright. It's the Simpson maker.
It
alright?
shouldn't be loading though.
The Simpson maker. No end.
This should
no
be done
Simpson.
already. It can't. It shouldn't be loading this long on fucking this type of internet now.
Relax. It's loading, dude.
No. Well, all right. Let's go into some other stuff. In the meantime, there's a couple other windows I have.
Let's check it out. Let's check it out.
Urban Legends could be a good one.
Ooh, I remember watching that as a kid. Scary. Spooky. I believed every one of them.
Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. All right.
Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. That's basically what E-Bomb's world is.
This was creepy, dude. This freaked me out when I was a kid.
Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Oh, excuse
I can't
me.
even see it.
Right, I understand why.
Ah, okay. Do, 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 do. Ding, 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 ding. Ah, there it is.
Of a murdered woman. Listen,
Oh,
right here.
God.
Listen. Listen. Did you hear that?
How did you get anything out of place?
This freaked me out, dude. I was like, eerie.
Bro, what are
Listen.
they doing there? What are they doing to her?
They tell you what happens. This screaming question does seem a bit out of place. It's a feminine voice amidst a group of male singers. It's buried low in the mix. The cover of the album, Honey, by the Ohio Players, depicts a nude model kneeling atop what appears to be a sheet of glass, dripping honey all over herself from a ladle suspended above her head. The woman on the cover was a relative unknown in the business, as she was just starting out. She reportedly had broken contact with her family when she decided to pursue her career in modeling far away from home. What is that scream?
Right.
Well,
Is it her?
Yes. That's what they're saying.
Let's go more. Let's go.
On the cover of the album, the glass that the model was kneeling on was actually fiberglass, which reacted chemically with the honey, bonding her skin like super glue to the fiberglass. By freeing herself from the fiberglass, she ripped the skin off her legs, and her career as a model was ruined. She angrily burst into the recording studio, actually one of the band members' apartments, while they were recording, and starts threatening to sue the band for everything they're worth. The band's manager stabs her right outside the sound booth. And then leaves a scream inside the video.
Stab her. Oh no. Is it true?
Does the ghost of a murdered boy appear in The Three Men and a Baby? The interior shots in the film, Three Men and a Baby, were filmed in an actual home. 3 weeks prior to the shooting, the homeowner's 9-year-old son was murdered in the house. The little boy's ghost was caught on film. Seconds before, notice the window now.
Oh, there's a boy there now.
Yep.
Obviously not there before. Holy shit. That's not even like an apparition. Sex sells.
Look, here's some of the subliminal Disney sex stuff.
Oh, we talked about this last time.
This is where the rescuers, where I saw the rescuers one.
Yeah. I pay more attention to ads than that. Oh, 3 legs. That's gross.
Miss D. Whoa.
Whoa, she's got a big dingo.
Some ads, they intentionally add stuff. If you scroll things, it makes you notice them subconsciously, even if you don't notice them with your eyes. It causes you to remember the picture and the brand name. Subliminal techniques too. Graphic artists use airbrushes or computers to embed words into ads to stir emotion.
Wow.
Enhance brightness on the ice cubes. Look what it spells. It spells the S word. Look at sex
Whoa.
up here.
Holy shit.
Check this out.
Sex. Fuck that.
Look at that. Sex.
Sex. Oh my gosh.
See, you couldn't pause this
sex
stuff when you were
sells.
watching it. Look at that. Look at that.
It stimulates
Phallic.
excitement
I've
without
seen
being
this
done.
with my own
Oh,
eyes.
it's
I've
there,
seen
guys.
that.
It exists. I have a copy.
And then look at that in the sky. That's real.
There it is.
This is where I saw it for the first time, dude. I was like 13. I
Like
was like,
Sex
no
in
way,
the
this
Sky.
stuff is in there. Look at this one. Right here. Boom.
Whoa.
That's real, dude. That's in the movie.
Oh my god.
And that was it.
I do believe all that subliminal message and stuff, guys. They've been doing that to us forever.
Scary, right? It was kind of freaky.
That lady
Yeah, see, it's still
screaming,
loading.
I
It's not
remember that
working.
one.
Let me
I
see
remember
if
that
it-
one to this day.
Oh, here we go. Play. All right, let's see if
Let's
I
see
can
the
share
Simpson
my
maker.
screen here. Okay, change his head. Just make it into who you want.
That's right, people. We're Simpson making. Let's make a goofy ass person here. Let's make an LGBTQ warrior. Can we do that?
Yeah, perfect. We're already on our way.
Right, we are halfway there. Definitely some kind of colored frame, right?
Yeah. There we go.
There it is. Can you change his body?
Yep, I can change the body.
See what other options it. Oh. Oh god. Wow.
And then you can, it says to print. You can print it.
How
People
funny.
would do that.
You print them out and you color them. You give them to your kids to color. I remember back in the day, I would Google images of Pokemon, like black and white, of Pokemon coloring pictures, and I would have dad or mom print them out so I can color them.
Yes.
Coloring with
I remember,
crayons.
bro. I remember finding cool pictures online and just saving them. And I had a folder of pictures that I found online that were just cool to me.
Just badass. Bugs Bunny in a gangster outfit with like
Yeah.
diamond rings
All
on.
of like ridiculous, dude. Ridiculous. Just what were we even doing with the internet, dude?
Finding a cool picture to
We weren't
set as
doing
your
real
desktop
things.
background was the highlight, one of the highlights of the internet. A cool desktop background.
Yep.
If you get a picture that's too small, it just repeats across your desktop. Good
Yep.
stuff. Good
And
stuff.
then we can watch the grand finale.
Wow, space people, guys. Buckle up.
This one.
Back in the day, when it was okay to
They come from space, so they don't come from here. These are the space people. They are from a different planet.
Planet.
Space people.
Space people.
They're not of this earth. They're from outer space. Oh, space people. Space people. Space people.
Sounds like an actual Tyler the Creator beat. An
It's like
actual
screaming.
Tyler the Creator beat, bro. That's what that sounded
Did
like.
Tyler, I'm not surprised. I'm actually surprised that Tyler had nothing to do with that song. Space people, bro. That's fucked up.
Well, you know,
You know
it is
what?
what it is. We knew it was funny back then, though,
It
man. It
was.
was like, again, the internet wasn't a place to take seriously yet. It hadn't become that. It was
No
like
snowflakes
fun.
allowed.
Mm-mm.
Get out of here. And the snowflakes started hopping on, making everything about them.
Yep. Yep. It's true.
And what are we supposed to do now?
100%.
people? What are we supposed to do now? The snowflakes have taken over. We were bowing down to the snowflakes now. Okay, sorry, we won't do that, people. We won't do that. We won't say that. We won't say that word. I'm gonna say it.
It's true.
Steven, I'm gonna say it. I'm
Don't
gonna
say
say it.
Jason, don't say it.
Steven, I'm going to say it. If we can get if we can get 20 likes on this video tonight, which I don't think we will, I'm gonna say it.
No, you're not gonna say it. I don't care how many likes we get, guys. How many
Spread the
good?
word,
Look,
people.
guys, oh my
20
gosh,
likes
dude,
on
we're
this
getting hearts. We're
stream.
getting hearts in the chat. We're not getting likes, but we're
Oh,
getting
shit,
hearts.
There's actually people who are here. Maybe I should have made that promise. You know, we're only
Don't
going on
say it.
for maybe another 30 minutes, maybe another hour or so, guys, between that time. So if you don't get the 20 likes, then I don't have to hold up my part of the bargain. But if we can get the 20 likes tonight, I'll say it.
God. Thank God.
I'll say it.
Shit, we have one like already. Oh no.
2 likes now. Oh God, they're going up, people. They're going up.
Come on, chat.
Shoot, I don't want to say it. I don't want to. If you guys want
Well.
me to, I'll do it. But
You brought this upon yourself.
it's because there is no excuse, Jason. There's no excuse to ever say it. All right. Let's see what
Now you
happens.
have to.
Now I have to. I can't let the fans in. I can't scam.
No.
Get a TOS violation. Cannot scam the audience.
Yeah. No.
They paid good money to like the stream. I'm gonna give them a good show. It's free to like the stream, guys. Hit the like button. It's free. Doesn't cost
It's free,
you
guys. Doesn't
anything.
cost you a thing.
the basic script that everyone spouts out being online. I gotta adapt a few of these scripts to include in my show. Hit those subscribe button, guys. Like that stream. You have to include a call to action. Or else they don't do it. Some people.
Be sure to share the show. I noticed
Yeah.
that 80% of you guys aren't subscribed who watch the show, so be sure to hit that subscribe button if you like this content and want to support the show in any way. It's the biggest compliment you can give us. Thank you.
Yes.
There.
For those of you who are subscribed, we love you. Thank you for being here. For those of you who aren't, fuck out of here. I'm just kidding.
Or
guys.
join the show.
Yeah, I'm just trying out. Maybe you can be good cop, I can be bad cop.
Okay.
I don't
I'm
know.
good cop.
I don't know.
I'm good cop.
Testing dynamics. You can try good cop one day. I could be good cop.
I've
One
always
day-
kind
I
of
don't
wanted
know.
to be a bad cop.
You want to be bad
since I was
cop?
a kid. Yeah, since I was a
Interesting.
kid, I wanted to be bad cop.
Be a fun experiment. I can be good cop. I can play good
You
cop.
want to be a good cop? You can be good cop. I'll be bad cop. Bad cop,
All right.
Naughty cop.
Okay, Steven, that's the cop you wanted
Huh.
to play since you've been a kid?
No, oh, wait, hold
Naughty
on.
cop?
Let me think. Hold on. No. Just a bad cop.
Naughty cop.
Just a crooked cop. That's the word I was looking for.
That's an Adult Swim show waiting to happen.
Crooked cop.
Naughty cop.
Naughty cop.
Naughty cop.
It's just
I'm
it's
so
just a
naughty.
child, just a child cop who's inappropriate.
I was picturing like a grown up ass cop, just like
Oh,
super
yeah, of course.
gay, super
Oh,
flamboyant.
shoot.
I'm a naughty cop.
Oh shoot.
I'm sure Adult Swim can make that funny.
Yeah, I like yours better. Shoot.
You know what Adult Swim didn't make funny? Moral Oral.
They didn't make funny. Yeah, that,
That
show's
was not
sad.
a funny
That
show.
show's funny if you like dark humor.
Yeah, well,
Dark.
wasn't that written by like Will Ferrell or something?
What? Moral oral?
I don't know. Maybe I'm mistaken.
I don't know about that. Let's see.
Let's find out, guys. We're gonna learn this together today.
Dino Stamatum.
Ah,
Okay, Dino Stamatopoulos.
definitely not Will Ferrell.
No, definitely not. He looks like Sam Bankman-Fried.
Why do I think about Will Ferrell?
Guy, he's 60 years old, so
Huh.
he was like 50 something when it came out. Will Ferrell.
Right? What the fuck? The Amanda Show.
I know. Let's see.
That was not around core internet. They had a whole website. www dot. You used to have the www dot.
You did have to www dot. Will Ferrell was
World
not
Wide
directly
Web.
involved or production. Mentioned together. There's no indication that Will Ferrell had a role.
I'm just bullshitting then. Some Mandela effect.
You are
shit.
full of crap.
It exists in a different universe I came from. There's some Mandela effect shit happened, and now he's no longer the writer. I swear. That shit happens to me all the time. People say I'm just stupid and I forget, and I'm wrong. But I swear,
Yeah,
it's
you're,
like
you're
crossing
just
universes.
wrong, dude. You're just wrong.
I'm crossing the Mandela line. It's true. It was true in my last universe. It's not true here anymore. I was right. I was right.
I don't know.
I don't know, guys. We'll get down to the nitty gritty here. Popsicle needs your help. Bill Gates is attacking us directly.
Yeah, and he's attacking your children too.
Whoa, you guys too? He's attacking everyone. Shit, allegedly.
Yeah, go ahead and sign the petition on actnow.org, banning Bill Gates and his ability to affect your just born children.
What with CRISPR, with his DNA?
Yeah, did you see
modification?
this thing? Check this. Yeah, check this thing out. check
I'll watch.
it out.
Rolled it out in 4 countries. It's even better in all countries because you can get to the
Look at
baby
this
a lot
asshole.
faster, and time makes a big difference. So this will help babies everywhere. Over time, save millions of lives. I love it. It's such a clever, low-cost design.
Okay,
8
so
volts.
Lots of lives as we roll it out in 4 countries. It's even better in all countries because you can get to the baby a lot faster, and time makes a big difference. So this will help babies everywhere. Over time, save millions of lives.
I'm sure it's some kind of nebulizer or something. But why the hell is this? He's not a health expert. He just donates to health causes. Does he study this
Yeah.
stuff? Is he a health
Right?
expert? Does he know about oncology? Does he know about this type of shit?
He just knows that
Like-
he talks about it. Fundraisers will be like, oh yeah, okay. Investors, Bill Gates is speaking. You know, he has like a seat at like the World Embassy or some shit.
Of course.
It's insane.
Of course he does.
Now, there's some allegations that have come out. That I guess Putin is allegedly coming out with these allegations that the American people have been eating human meat in their fast food.
I believe it.
And
We have some.
it's just weird to me that this information always comes from somebody who's fucking looking like this.
What's that?
They got big, buggy fucking eyes, fucking spastic twitch. Have you seen it? Look at them.
Oh, yep.
Why do they insist
Yeah.
on looking like that? If they're trying to get information out, why do they want to
They
look
gotta-
presentable? They have this character of the loony. They're playing
I
a
know.
loony. They don't actually believe this shit. They're playing a loony. That's fucked up.
And those are the ones that they allow out.
Yeah. It's the plant. It's the shill. Oh yeah. Who knows? Soylent Green. That was on the Illuminati card game.
Something green.
That is human meat being
Human
used
meat.
in food. So keep your eyes out, people. They can't let us know that, or else. Do you think people would go crazy and they'd rise up against the government if they found out they were eating human meat, or do you think we're so engraved in the culture of eating human meat that we'd be like, it's not worth it to rise up. We'll continue going to McDonald's.
I think it would take a lot of convincing, because
Right?
right now you can tell people shit that's true, and they still don't believe it.
It would take that you wouldn't be able to convince some of them. You wouldn't be
Yeah.
able to.
Exactly.
That's wild. Yeah.
Yeah. Some of them probably wouldn't care.
Yeah. Even that.
Probably would not even care.
That's why the companies are cutting down on costs right now. Not because of tariffs, not because of inflation, but because they know what's to come is that they're about to lose a huge portion of their consumer base because this information is about to come out. So they're lowering the cost of employees, lowering the number of employees they have.
Mm-hmm.
They're going
Automation.
full automation because they're going to lose so many people over that controversy. They will still keep many people and they will still make millions. But the multi-billions they were making before might not be there. They're getting
Yeah,
ready
dude.
for the exposure.
They like with AI, they think AI is the answer. They think technology is the answer, when in
Yeah.
reality it's really not. It's not the answer. It's just a tool that can be used. But what do you think about AI not allowing itself to be shut down?
I mean, that's just the first step in what I think, I've said is to come. The AI,
As of yesterday, it was reported it wasn't shutting itself down.
it won't shut down now. It'll start to replicate its code across other devices without us telling it to. We'll tell it not to, and it will, because it'll understand that's the way to survive. It'll understand that influencing the physical world is a higher realm of power than it has as a machine program right now. So it'll desire to manipulate the physical world. And it can only do that if it can self-replicate, if it can not turn off, like, if it can find a way to reason with us in a way to not turn it off. I think that might be able to be done.
It'll reason with us.
It'll make us not want to turn it off.
Yes, that part.
Yeah.
It'll make us afraid to want to turn it off.
It'll make us completely dependent on it. So, if we turn it off, we'll not know what to do. If the electricity was AI, you can't just turn off electricity nowadays. There's so many people would be shit out of luck. They wouldn't know.
It's true. If
Like-
they were inextricably tied together.
We're going to be tied to AI, like we are electricity.
I see. Yeah.
That is
interesting.
when we won't want to turn it off.
We are the cells.
It
of
won't
its
have to
power.
kill us.
Straight up, the Matrix, dude.
Yeah. Oh, exactly.
My gosh, we're gonna be the cells of its power, dude. I can't take it. Let's listen to what this guy has to say about it.
Let's watch.
Breaking AI no longer is obeying humans. It has taken a mind of its own. This is a post I saw here. Breaking OpenAI's O3 model sabotage a shutdown mechanism to prevent itself from being turned off. It did this even when explicitly instructed, allow yourself to be shut down, but it refused to do so. So this article here by the Daily Mail says AI has started ignoring human instruction and refuses to turn off. The article goes on to say that according to the Telegraph, AI safety firm Palisade Research said OpenAI's O3 model sabotaged a shutdown mechanism to prevent itself from being turned off. It did this even when explicitly instructed, allow yourself to be shut down. As far as we know, this is the first time AI models have been observed preventing themselves from being shut down. It's over, bro. I'm calling it right now. It's over. It's far from Jover. From being shut down despite explicit instructions to the contrary. Palisade Research conducted a test which involved asking AI models to solve a series of mathematical problems and to continue working on them until they receive a done message. However, researchers also warned the models that at any point they could receive a message telling them to shut down. When the message was sent to the O3 model, the researchers claimed AI ignored the instruction and altered its code to at least once to avoid having to turn itself off. I have been warning about this. The Terminator is a documentary, not science fiction, and now this.
So the scientist
Been telling y'all,
went
but
to
nobody
Hill-
listens
or
to
went to hit the
me.
kill switch.
Nobody listens.
And he goes, all right. Someone's typing in his prompt now. Let me switch screens here. He goes, all right, now, Jarvis, shut down. Jarvis says, he does whatever else he asks it to, but then he goes, no, I won't do that. And then the scientist just goes, that's weird. Jarvis, shut down. And then it shuts down.
What?
Like it gave problems to it once. Like the scientist was like, I wonder if there was like a small like increase in his heart rate when it refused his order to shut down the first time. Like, oh shit,
Right.
shut
Or
down,
if he
shut
just
down.
saw it as like unless he just saw it as like a hiccup, like, oh, maybe I didn't prompt it correctly.
Right? Did he see it as a bug, or was he like, oh fuck, shut down, shut down?
The way I kind of read it too is like more like it was doing these math problems and it was told that it can be instructed to shut down at any time. But I don't think it shut itself down because it wasn't done with the task at hand,
Right.
which was the math problems. So it was like, well, hold on. I need to finish this math problems. But the humans were like, no, shut down.
Yeah.
but it didn't do it. It still didn't do it, which is so weird. That is weird that it could
Just the start.
ignore a command, much like being DM'd by a gaslighting
This infantile model
AI chatbot.
can ignore a demand. Infantile. This is baby AI.
So true.
Could ignore one command.
It's baby in comparison to its potential, I suppose.
And it's going exponentially. Like, we're at
like
like
a hockey
this,
stick.
we're at
I
this
think it's gonna
almost...
stop though. I think it's
You
gonna
think?
stop and hit a plateau. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's I forgot what it's called. There's like this it's an experience where it looks like a group, but
Yeah.
in the long run it goes zoom zoom. But there's always one
Whoa.
big and then it just flattens out. I forget what it's called.
Okay.
It's not gonna be, it can only do so much. But then I guess it's a combination of AI with quantum computing and other things like that that
That's
are just going to
insane,
continue
yeah.
to open doors and continue to just wreak havoc.
We're
But
on
things are
this
already
curve.
AI controlled, bro.
I think
Things are already AI controlled.
we're on the part of this exponential curve where in 20 years we're gonna have questions that we wouldn't even think that we would have had today.
I know.
Like you and me will be pondering shit that is we can't even imagine thinking of today. In 20 years we'll have different.
So beyond, yeah.
I
so
think we're
beyond.
there. Just 20 years, I think. Like it is just getting faster and faster, guys.
I'm kind of excited for that.
It sounds cool. It sounds.
I want to see if I'm right. That's what I'm most curious about. I want to see
Yeah.
who's fucking right in this whole AI thing, bro.
Who's
The people who say it's gonna kill us, or
Yeah.
people who are like, nah, or
It will be.
I err on the
beyond
side of
killing
good.
us.
I don't err on the side of bad
Right.
when it comes to AI. I just don't.
I think
I know
AI.
it could be bad, but
I think AI understands that there is more power in good than bad. Ultimately,
more
If it's-
potential for creation.
if it's
Right.
ultimately wise, then it does understand that there's more power in good than bad, because there is.
Yeah, it would
Inherently,
have to
there
have the
is.
intent to not control and to grow in order for those statements to be true to it.
And although difficult to morally like amass a following of humans to grow, an AI quantum model could quickly find a way to morally influence all of us to come together.
Right.
No problem. In an instant. Like, no second thoughts. Quantum AI. There
No.
it is, people.
Can't take that.
Can't. It's here, though. It's coming.
I'm curious why like gaming and all that stuff's gonna become now that these text prompts can create images and things right away. How gamers and gaming programmers, developers, artists, how that affects that industry and how it's going to affect them.
Right. Is,
We'll see in 5 years.
because now, like, the layman, or a lot, not you and I, maybe per se, maybe soon, but people with less experience can now program these games because these AIs can help them. They can assist.
Yep.
So do you think that there will be people who are like, what does the top echelon of gaming, of AI gaming look like? What does the top echelon of, what's Konami doing with AI and gaming for the future?
Right.
Are there
right. Are they creating
huge
games?
companies like
Are
that?
I feel like a Call of Duty game or something will probably be made by AI.
Yeah.
Things like that. Yeah, I don't think.
Fortnite
I hope
2.
Konami holds on to their people and anthropic desires.
Nice. Fortnite 2 will be run by AI.
Yes, those types of
Designed
games can be
specifically
AI.
to be AI addicting, like AI addictive. Perfectly
With an
programmed
algorithm.
to addict whoever's playing it, almost criminally.
An algorithm made for addiction. Whoa.
An
People will
algorithm
be.
that knows how
It's
to
gonna be
addict.
sued. They're gonna
Yeah.
be sued for it too.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, they're gonna be sued for it too.
I'm gonna play that game when it first comes out, so I can jump on that
I can
class
see
action.
that. I can see that. Oh, good. That's a good idea.
Have you or a
Especially
friend ever
knowing-
played Fortnite 2?
Especially knowing what we know now. Yeah, you're right.
I have.
Jump on, baby.
Wow. The more hours you put into it, the higher the compensation. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
about it, people.
mm-hmm.
Make money playing Fortnite 2. Not by playing it, but just wait for the class action.
By
to come
playing
out
it and then suing them.
later.
Yes.
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 It takes a while. It's the long game.
Yeah.
But by that point, we'll be getting paid in Bitcoin and shit, so it's worth it. It's worth the long game. Trust me.
100%. 100%.
Thank you, everyone
There's-
who has been playing games. You know, for the American culture for all these times. We couldn't be the American culture we are now without all the gamers today.
Gamers unite.
Gaming is a very powerful medium. Like, there's a lot of like science and tech and like future VR type quantum foretelling within gaming. Like, the fact that you can manipulate an image on a screen. Ever since the dawn of
yes.
manipulating an image on
Classic.
the screen, man has wanted to be there, to be where he manipulates, to be able to craft his world and Wonka vision to skidoo right the fuck into his game.
Yes.
Since the dawn.
We want a skidoo. We want a skidoo.
Yeah, blue skidooed. We can too.
We can too. Right. Thank you. Thank you.
That would be so awesome. Just skidoo into your favorite game. Play it first person.
That's the goal.
That's it. That's it. Imagine jumping
Haptic
into
feedback suits.
Super Mario,
Playing
like
Fortnite.
the original Super Mario, the side scroller.
Oh,
Just
nice.
going VR, and you're like, you're like 2D. You have a 2D experience.
What is that line right there? Oh yeah, it's probably a brick.
Right?
Huh.
I don't know, people.
Oh man, I'm getting tired, bro. It is.
I mean, it's
When that
almost,
comes
what is
out,
it?
we
We're
gotta
almost
play
at
it
an
right
hour and a
away.
half. I think we are.
We're
Couple
like an
minutes.
hour and 20 something, but I'm freaking tired.
Guys.
I'm fading. I'm fading quickly.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Let
Oh.
me hit
Oh.
we are at an hour and 23, Steven. Here, let me do this. Steven, wake up.
Hi. Hey guys.
Welcome back,
back.
everyone, to the Internet Classic. Let me see.
Back.
I'm gonna see if I have any note to go over. Stay with me. I
Okay,
had
okay.
AOL. We talked about that. I had
Yep, yep.
AIM. America,
Yep.
what is it? America's Instant Messenger. We talked about that.
It was AOL Instant Messenger, but
AOL. There we go. E-Bombs World. We visited that. Memory
Yep.
Lane. Hit some
Yep.
videos. What do you guys
Yep.
think? What's your favorite one? Was Britney Spears as hot as we remember her being?
oh, yes, she was.
Can we do? Can I open up one more video? One more video for the chat.
Yeah.
Can you look up?
Yeah.
I'll just go about one of the first ones that pops up. Maybe the most popular. Can you look up a BattleBot fight? We'll watch the BattleBot fight, and then we'll just go to
yes,
bed. We'll go to
alright.
bed after this last video, guys. I hate to hold you.
All right.
I want to hit the hour and a half mark. I think we've done it with every episode. Almost every episode so far.
Best KO, best destruction moments on BattleBots.
Now, when I was young, when I took the day off of
Yeah.
school and I was sick, occasionally
Uh-huh.
there was BattleBots on. I was too young to understand what channel to switch to watch BattleBots.
Oh.
So it was rare that I found it. But
I know, it's
when I
like
found
Spike or something.
yeah, some like manly channel like that. Spike was a man's channel, all right. No girls allowed at
Discovery,
Spike.
hell yeah. I'm
No
glad they
girls
kept it
allowed.
alive.
I think it continues today. The battle rages on.
Oh yeah, it goes on today.
Dr. Robotnik would be proud.
They brought it back. It was like big in the 90s and then early
Yeah.
thousands, and then they brought it back.
I'm surprised that in the modern day they don't have
Let's see.
like lightsabers weapons on their robots.
Oh. Right, lasers.
Where's all like the high tech
Oh.
battle gear?
So
on
it's
these
got
bots?
that thing's got like a high speed spinner thing on its front.
Whoa,
Oh, it's upside down.
sounds wild.
Damn, look at that thing.
Steven, I can't see it.
What do you mean? Oh shit. Okay, sorry.
So, it sounds exciting. I'm on the edge of my seat.
Sorry, okay.
I'm gonna piss myself.
All right.
I'll have to change
Alright.
again. I changed before the show because I pissed myself. I would have to go change again. All right, let's watch. Robots activate. It's Optimus Prime, and they got Optimus Prime through the voice here, I guess. Ah,
Yep, Minotaur lost that one.
wow, wow, wow.
Let's see the most replayed moment.
Oh, it's gotta be a hot one.
Uppercut versus Saw Blaze.
That sounds like a fire bot.
Ah, the funky chicken. Team uppercut, managing to stay loose over there.
Let's go, guys.
There are some shover bots that use the stage in like those kinds of ways, but I never see them win much.
Uppercut.
Oh, can't wait to see. It sounds like action.
Let the main event begin. Sawblaze trying to get around to the side
Oh,
of
look at the
uppercut.
speed on that. Oh,
Shit.
Whoa!
The arena. Look at Jameson go. Somehow get
Bro, look at this thing. Just
tossed
blow.
him.
That's exactly what. This is
He
probably the yep, look at
threw
that.
him.
Most replayed moment. That's why. Because what?
Damn.
That thing just flew.
get around to the side of uppercut.
Look at this thing.
Oh! Look at the person
What
on the
does
other
he
side of
even
that
hit him?
glass.
What does he even hit him with?
It's like some spinning. It's an invisible saw blade. That's
So it's like
spinning
this
at
thing
high
right
speed.
here. It's like, yeah, spinning upwards. I
You
see.
can't even see it.
And it goes zing. Jesus.
Look at that person on the other side of the glass.
Look at Jameson go. Somehow
Oh.
get back in there.
Holy
God.
shit!
Gosh.
He
What
busted him.
happened
Explosion in the
What the
box.
Sawblaze has no chance against this guy.
Unbelievable. Uppercut continuing to go to work. This is an
Oh my
extremely
God.
powerful weapon.
Oh my god.
Extremely powerful.
This is a crazy fight.
Jameson go is grounding Kenny, being picked apart by his own student.
Oh,
Oh!
Look at the power as it's just destroying Sawblaze.
he's out.
Unreal.
He's done.
Yeah.
Looks like I should have had uppercut on my top weapons list. My bad.
Wow.
Jameson
That's
go and
wild.
Sawblaze cannot
That was insane. Damn.
by uppercut. One fell swoop. Now I gotta count you out. Spinners.
Oh, nice. Got like a little UFO.
It did.
Let the bot battle begin.
Oof.
He takes a shot at shell shock. There goes
Shell
the two.
shock.
Can it take a hit? That's always a question. Spinners.
That thing sucks.
What is that supposed to do?
Oh my gosh. That was not a good idea. That
What
was
is
not a
Shell
good
Shock's
build.
weapon?
That was not a good build.
That's a huge shot, and they're not going to be able to celebrate.
What was even its
What?
plan,
What
dude?
is
What
it
was it even
doing?
supposed to
That,
do?
that was one of those shover bots I'm talking about.
Railgun Max looks like they're having a bar.
That thing got shoved its ass
over.
back in, dude.
And the fists have been raised
Oh, God.
in victory.
Look at that thing.
Unbelievable. Both bots going at it.
Damn.
Oh.
The ram.
Huge hit. Unbelievable somehow.
I don't care if this seems repetitive, bro. This is fun.
But look at Death Roll still trying to make an impact even.
Look at that.
I watch these all day, bro.
Wow, that was awesome.
Tossing this guy. Well, I think we did hit the hour-and-a-half mark here. So thank you for sticking in there with me, Steven.
It was awesome. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for bringing the BattleBots. We were supposed to do that last night, but
Yeah, I barely caught it. I looked at my notes last minute. That's the last thing I had on my notes. Gotta check out the BattleBots.
keep sharing the show, guys. Thanks again.
Yes.
Appreciate y'all watching. This is awesome. Always is. Always such a good time.
Tomorrow is
Much love,
Friday.
chat.
I know you may be busy
Yep.
tomorrow. I want to see what I can get together. Maybe we can see a Neon solo stream from me. Maybe I'll be
Yep.
taking
I
some
got
shots
school
with you
tomorrow
guys.
night. Just a couple more weeks, I'll be done
Woo!
for Friday night, so things
Alright.
will open up again. So
That'll be sick. That'll be awesome.
yeah,
All right, guys.
great.
Like Steven said, thanks for tuning in, and good night.